Version 6.7 of IBM Network Performance Monitoring introduces support for integrating VMware SD-WAN devices. This new seamless, easy-to-use onboarding process makes it incredibly simple to start monitoring your VMware devices by providing only a few orchestrator API credentials and standard SNMP details. Once configured, site administrators will have an incredible amount of real-time data available, alongside carefully crafted out-of-the-box reports and widgets to get highly detailed insights into their network like never before. In this video, we'll walk through the onboarding process by configuring an orchestrator onboarding device on NMS. Then, we'll explore many of the reports and widgets available on Data Insight. We'll start by logging into the NMS web interface. Once in, we'll land on the Device Manager page. We're starting with a fresh installation with no devices. All we need to do is tell the NMS about the VeloCloud Orchestrator and some SNMP parameters related to devices we discover through the VCO. To do this, we'll add a device. First, we'll provide a device name and IP address for this VeloCloud Orchestrator onboarding device. From the plugin drop-down menu, we'll select SD-WAN. Enable SDN API integration, then VMware from the vendor drop-down. Now we'll enter the orchestrator URL, username, and password. When selecting Auto-Discover and monitor associated VMware edges, NMS will use these API parameters to query the orchestrator during the onboarding process for any VMware devices and for further data enrichment. We'll then need to give NMS some SNMP details for the device auto-discovery process. To do this, we'll select SNMP from the plugin drop-down menu and enable SNMP capability. The SNMP parameters we enter here will be used to query devices discovered through the orchestrator during the polling process. Lastly, we'll click Save as New. At this point, everything is fully automated. This new device will be placed in Discovery Queue, and once Discovery kicks off, NMS will connect to the orchestrator, query its devices, onboard them, and start collecting and enriching data. When the initial onboarding process is complete, NMS will periodically query the orchestrator for any new devices and onboard them as needed. After a few device polling cycles, we can jump over to Data Insight. The VMware SD-WAN dashboard is a collection of purposely built widgets showing high-level health and performance metrics of your SD-WAN network landscape, while offering many opportunities to drill deep down into a device, its objects, and key metrics. Site Inventory offers a quick look at your devices and overall reachability. The Alerts tab gives a helpful overview of any critical notifications for devices. Health of your devices is available with metrics including CPU and memory utilization. Under WAN links, link utilization, latency, and jitter are all available for each device. And finally, paths, where each device's path performance and health can be viewed. We can drill deeper into a specific device from the Device Inventory tab under the Site Summary dashboard. Here, we can immediately see even more device health metrics with intuitive graphs and charts. More granular details of a device's links are available as well, where we can drill even further down into a specific link to view its availability, latency, jitter, and more. Paths is where we can view lower-level metrics for a device's path, and similar to links, we are able to get even lower-level metrics on an individual path. And finally, the HA tab, where admin, peer, and interface states can be tracked.